Alright, starting early. No sense in waiting around any longer. Alright, we got half a penny box to go. I gotta finish this box up first before we can start looking for silver, so we're just gonna get right back into it. Best find so far of this box was a 1920 wheat penny. Nice and old. We'll take it. Hopefully we can match it, find some more foreigns maybe. As ever, we're always vigilant for one of those Indian head pennies, but I've yet to run into one. We'll see if we can maybe change that today. Don't have high hopes for it, but we'll see. We'll see. We got a couple of varieties we're looking for as well. 87. And as usual, we're picking out copper, so we're just going to do our best to fly through these today so we can switch up to the nickels. But I had to end the stream early last night for the pennies, so that's why we're on them right now. So we're going to finish them up first, and then we will move it on. So we have to... Well, we're going to get a taste of both, I guess. But feeling a little bit better today. Still not my best, but I feel like I have a little bit more energy. A little bit more energy. Back to my desk. How you feeling? A little bit better, but still not great, but better than yesterday. So I'm thinking I should have the energy to go through this just fine. Yeah. A little bit better. Got more food in me. 98. Forgot. Gotta be checking these. 98 is kind of the opposite of 92s. Instead of the wide AM, excuse me, on the 98s you're looking for the wide AM where they're not touching, and on the 92s you're looking for them to be touching. So a little bit of reverse on there. That's a new one I learned about. We're going to be checking for that one. Checking for that one from here on out, really. 82 large. Hey Steven, how you doing? Sound a little better? Yeah, I'm a little bit, I feel I got a little more energy. I got good food in me, and it stayed in me, which is helpful, you know. So far. Food poisoning's not fun. No, it's not. Yeah. You kind of just have to keep shoving stuff back into your body and hope it stays. No fun. No fun at all. But I'm thinking we'll have enough energy today to finish this penny box up from last night, and then move on to, excuse me, let me get this copper off the desk here. We're halfway through the box. Good pile. Look at that. Great pile of copper. Let's get this out of here. And we'll keep adding to that. Dyslexia won't make that easy to remember. You mean the 92 and 98 pennies? AM. Well, if you see, yeah, it's going to be tough, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, good copper so far. Oops, thought that was a wheat penny. Tricked me. This one looks older. Oh, it's a 60. Could be a small date, though. Might just dump these right off into the box here. That is a large date, 60, but I've been setting them aside anyway. A lot of 60s, actually, we picked out. But yeah, feeling good, and I'm excited to do silver, so I don't feel like being sick for silver, so we're going to be good for silver. Also, I picked up my $50 box today, so we officially have that ready for tomorrow night's stream. It's a heavy box. A lot of weight behind those $50. It's an 82 small date. Not a Denver or anything. Not particularly pretty either, but we pick them out. But I believe I have the sister box. Oh, 98, gotta remember. That's a close AM. I believe I have the sister box to all the silver and buffalo boxes we had last weekend. So here's hoping we can continue the silver streak we've been on. I guess technically the silver streak ended with that out-of-state box we did on Tuesday night, but oh well. This is a 92 with the wide AM. So 92 you want them to touch, 98 you want them to be separate. That's the idea. 80, another 80. It's a pretty nice 77. And 96, another 77. Super scratched, where are you? 76 in 2024. Hey Hannah, how are you? Hannah Jenkins. I won a 1926 Peace Dollar last night. Nice. Where'd you win that from? Is that like a local coin club thing, or did you enter into another contest? Spelled Hannah backwards. Never gets old. That's a dad joke that'll never get old. My bad. Spelled it backwards. I think there's still some people that might go over their heads, so. So yeah, well, for those of you just joining in, we'll get to the silver stuff. It's just I was not feeling well last night, so we had to end this box short. So we got to finish this penny box first, and then we'll get into the silver, hopefully finding some silver nickels. But we got to get through these first. So it might be a bit longer of a stream tonight, so those of you who don't have much going on, welcome to hang out with us. So I think that's an 80. It's copper. 78, 91, 81. Ooh, 82 small date Denver. We are looking for nice ones of these, so it's good to pick them out. I gotta make Stevens, still working on Stevens 82s, so I don't want to send him junk ones though. We're gonna find nice ones. 96, 75, and of course we're looking for S-mints, a couple of variety coins, stuff like that, some interesting dates, sweet pennies, the likes. So honestly, we had a pretty good hunt last night. So far, best find of the night, camera. Found a 1920 wheat penny, nice and old, 105 years old. It's not a bad pick at all. And a couple other oldies too. Nothing as old as that. That's the oldest. But we got we got 22 rolls left to go through with these pennies. Hoping we can fly through them in about an hour here, and then we'll switch gears into silver. That's why I started a little bit earlier today. I wanted to start at 5 o'clock Eastern on the dot, but I got held up with some other things I had to finish, so. But for anyone interested, the scoreboard, link in the stream description. The scoreboard is up to date. You can check that out if you're curious where we're at for the year. At least the silver scoreboard is up to date, the nickel scoreboard. Pennies I'm falling behind on a little bit, but I am getting there, working on it. I had some other work this weekend that needs my attention, so I gotta prioritize, making money and stuff over this, so. 22, 73. And then, of course, if we find anything that looks really nice, that looks like it'll upgrade a collection piece, we'll pick those out. But besides that, we're just going to try to fly through these as fast as we can while being somewhat attentive and not missing anything major. 95, we check for a double die. 82, large date Denver. Don't come across a lot of those. 76, 78, 97, 03, 83. We will be looking for the infamous copper 83 as well. That's why I'm setting them aside after checking for the error, so we can weigh them at the end. Subscribe to another channel that does giveaways. Got lucky big time. Nice. I won the $18.99 Morgan dollar from the same couple. Nice. $5 a month, and they send me a rookie dime, a war nickel every month. Cool. Honestly, that almost pays for itself, really. Like, you're only losing, what, like $3 on that deal? So that's pretty darn good. In just, silver price. Not that it's all about that. You're supporting their channel, which is great. But if you think about it purely from a financial sense, you're not doing too bad on it. Pennybook, really thanks to you. Very kind. Yeah, of course. Liking the logo. Yeah, it's okay from a distance. I'm getting, another company is printing me out some just to see if it comes out as better quality, because the coin is pretty messed up. It didn't show up very well, but from far away it looks really good. Ogier actually had a suggestion to make the dog tag or the lock or the gold chain detail to be a 4-leaf clover for Lucky Luke. That might be a good idea if we can't get the shield nickel detail to come out good enough. I like that idea. I might do that. I'm gonna play around with. I'm gonna ask the artist that made this to see if we can optimize the size a bit better. That maybe the detail will come out a bit nicer. Otherwise, if we can't get it to work, I might try that. Make it a 4-leaf clover. That's not a bad idea at all. But we'll see. We'll take some time to troubleshoot that and see if we can come up with any solutions there. And then once they actually look like decent stickers, I'll send them out. Because I don't want to ship out stuff that doesn't meet my standards. And 92, want those to touch. Not touching. Ooh, 84 Denver. Oh, I said ooh. Not really looking for those. 85. It's an 83. 395. Nothing there. 68 Denver. Another 95. Man, it's going to take a while to go through this box if we keep getting good dates. 2000 something, 94, 74, 69, another 95, and 2010. Alright, yeah. We made good time on those 5, so we should be able to fly through this box. The dime is a nice perk. I really look forward to it. Come on, wee penny. My red book comes in today. It's at the mailbox now. The wife picking up. Oh, you're gonna love it. If you like anything coin related, if it's American coins, the red book's got you covered. It's got literally everything in it. So I appreciate that. Appreciate the support going through my Amazon links. For anyone else interested in the red book or the microscope, what else did I have on there? The nickel collection books, the tubes that I use to store all my coins, all of it's in the stream description. If you look through those Amazon links to everything I have, most of it's really cheap because I am cheap. I don't buy anything expensive, but it works very well. So, oh, how's the microscope, Steven? Did you try it out yet? Curious about that. Because I love mine, so just want to see if the quality is consistent for everybody. Ooh, 70S. There we go. Look at that. I think we found a 70S already, right? Yeah. We found a darker one, a brown one. Come on. There it is. Camera. There you go. It's cool. We got a red one and a brown one. It's not a bad pick. Not proofs, but we like San Francisco mint marks, especially out here on the East Coast. Another 95, man. Six, 94, Denver, a couple 93s, another 95. There's so many of them. 86, 12, 19, 89, and 08. Okay. Nothing crazy there. I sent you an email to the Discord server where we talk about coins related topics. Oh yes, I forgot about that. If you sent me that the other night, I'm sorry I missed it, but yes, I am going to join that to ask about the potential older Philadelphia proofs we have in pennies that I don't know about. So I'm thinking they're just really nice ones, but I'm gonna ask just to be sure. I want a professional opinion, because I'm not gonna toss them back if they're older proofs, because those are not easy to find. But the fact that I found them makes me believe that they're not anything special. But hey, you never know. But yes, I am gonna look into that. Thank you for reminding me. I found out today if I put the scope on a stack of 3 books and turn it around backwards so it's higher off the ground, I can see the entire coin. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea, actually. I'm going to have to steal that idea. Because I guess the lights still do point down, on the right spot. So I found it. I already read that one. My brother-in-law is a detective where I live. When he's seen the microscope, he said it's the exact same one they use for fingerprints. Nice. So it's, decent quality for $30, right? He was here yesterday, that's why I was slacking on the channel. Hey, family first, man. Family first. That's a beat down coin on that, Matt? Which one? You mean the piece of glass, the mirror we found for some reason? It's a really weird thing to pull out. It was in the penny roll. I don't know. That one, or I'm sure you're referring to another one, but 98. That one's close. Wheatfield's starting to come up over here, yeah. I checked my checklist last night. I have info for you on that. You're referring to what was it, a 60, I think? Potential proof? The Philadelphia coin. It looked really nice. I think it was a 60. Actually, there was 2. But one of them cannot be a proof because they didn't make proofs in that year. Oh, hey, there we go. 2009. This is the Professional Life one. See if it's a Denver. It's not a Denver, but it's Professional Life. Still looking for a presidency coin to complete our set for this box. That's a 98 close. Even 98 wide. 90, 73, 93, 83. 96. All right, something about this lighting isn't working. Oh, it's because this light is dying. Hold on. I swapped my lights out. That would explain it, why I can't see anything. Light was dying. Swap them out. I just have 2. One stays on the charger, and one does not. That's a bit better. That's brighter. I can see. Oh, that's great. Sorry if that was a little dark. I was wondering why that's the thing about these lights is they don't just suddenly die. They slowly die out, which I guess is nice because then it warns you. But they're super cheap, and I can move them around wherever I want. They're nice and small, and I can even use them on my phone when I'm making shorts. So that's why I like them. But yeah, as with everything I have and buy, it's dirt cheap. So because I'm not spending money on it, a lot of money on it anyway. It's an 89, 83. 83 three piles getting high, and 82 large date. Hoping you like the scope idea. Yeah, I do. I'm definitely gonna steal it. The light, yeah, it has an intensity dial as well. Yep, you can play around with it a little bit. Some scopes have an optional longer rod available to raise the scope higher. Yeah, I don't think this one came with one. You can move it up and down the rod, but this one only goes so high. So I thought about just going to, you can go to the hardware store and find a piece of scrap metal or something that'll work. I mean, I used to work in machine shops, so I'm sure I could make something. Actually, I should say I know I can make something if I absolutely have to, but I can't be bothered, honestly. I don't really need to see the whole coin all the time. If anything, I am looking close up at details for varieties, so I can move the coin around just a little bit. So I kind of compromise. I have it about in the middle of the rod, so I can see most of it. That's a nice 82 large, or excuse me, small. That's a bit better. Here's a 98. Close. Oh, it's a mirror. Wow, yeah, it was kind of weird. I pulled the roll out, and it's just super blue and shiny. I'm like, oh, okay, that's weird. First time for everything, right? I mean, I found tokens, I found foreigns, but a piece of glass or a mirror or something. Oh, wait, 72. Keep forgetting to check these for doubling. Oh, copper. A lot of copper in here. 63, 67, 73. 83. Oh, 98. My brain hasn't fully accepted that I have to check 98s, so first instinct is to throw it away. But then I think a little more. 14, 68. 83 and 90. Looks like a dental mirror. Yeah, kinda. It is round, but I'm wondering if it got worn into the round shape. I can't really tell. But yeah, it's a funky one. Weird find for sure. Just realized I haven't found another wheat penny since we picked up the second half of this box. Where are they at? Or did we find one? I don't remember now. I don't think we have. $93. Ah, these are beat up coins. 99. 86. Ooh, 82, small date, Denver. It's not a pretty one. 68. shield, 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 shield. Okay. Say, unlike the nickels, the shield pennies are not interesting at all. One day, we're gonna find one. We're gonna find one. Alright, anything else in here? 94, 2016, 98, touching, 62, 95. Whoops. Whole lot of modern stuff in here. Still good copper though. Oh, there's a wheat penny. It's good detail. It's probably 50s, except it got dinged over here. 52. 52 Denver. Not pretty, but add one to the wheat field. 78 blue. 84. 81 and 87. All right. Check it real quick. Oh, wheat penny again. There we go. Right as I start complaining about not finding wheat pennies, we find them. 45 too. It's not too bad. 2 years off steel cent. Lots of shields. And at least we get through the roll faster. 2000, 99. Nothing of interest there. That's good. Get through it faster. Super fast. Look at that. Speed. Lincoln set proofs were minted in Philly 1909 through 16. No proofs for a couple years. 3642. No proofs for a couple years. 50 to 64. No proofs. Yep. Special mint set created for collectors. San Francisco proofs. 68 to present. Yeah. So what we're trying to figure out then is, obviously there's no special markings on the Philadelphia proofs. Wheat penny back here. No special marking on the Philly proofs for those couple of years on the older ones. So I gotta find out what the difference is between very nice business strike and proof. Finally, here we go. Last design in the 09. We got the whole set. It's a presidency coin. It's a 2009 Philadelphia. I think those also you can find. Some were made out of copper, I think, if I'm not wrong. I think they made some specialty ones out of copper. I don't remember if that's true, though, so don't That's a really nice 70. That's a keeper for sure. 79. Another 70, not so nice. 74. 8804. There's the Weedy. Come on. Really strong detail. Probably 50s. 50S. Nice. Didn't expect that. Gotta check my book on some of these S's. Hello everyone. Hey Maple. How you doing? Philly proofs are just very shiny mirror-like. Yeah, but not all the older ones are. That's the problem, right? Because this is the really nice 62 we have. And it's a proof year. But I don't know about whether or not it's a proof itself. So let me check these S's. It's been a while since I've done that on the wheat pennies. 50S sweet penny, not hard to find at all. 118 million. What were the other ones we had? Like the 70S's. We had two of these, right? Yeah, two 70s and a 72. So 300 million. 70S. Oh, there's small date, large date, and double die for 70S. Apparently 70S double die is worth over $8,000, so probably worth looking for that, huh? That's cool though. 50S. Don't have many S wheat pennies. I don't know where this 70S double die would be. Does it have a photo of it? There's a 71S proof double die. Maybe that's what it's talking about, the 70S proof. It says small date, large date. Which one is this? ASU, the 9 and the 7. That is a large date. That's a large date 70. Let's see what the other one is. That also looks like a... Actually, no, this is a small date. So we have one of each. Large date and small date. I think so. Is that a high 7? That looks like a high 7. Looks like this one, right? And not this one? The 7 sticks out over the O. Just a little bit. Or maybe it is under it. And it's just squished a little. I'm not sure. If that's a small date, that's actually worth some money. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. That's a valuable coin, like worth many hundred times face value if that's a small date. Because it kind of looks like the 7 is under the 9 line. Well, the large date looks like that too, though. Oh, wait, no, small date, you want it to be over the 9. Okay, so maybe that's not it. Let me zoom in on it. Yeah, I gotta zoom in. It's a bit far out. Let me focus it in again. Okay, from here it definitely looks like it's underneath. So I think it's that probably is just a large date then. That would make sense because small date's going to be hard to find. Also the small date 7. I don't know actually. It looks like a large date to me. From far away, it looks small. And let's just double check the other one now that we're close up. That one's definitely a large date. That is well below the 9. Well below it. Well, hey, at least it's a 70S. You never know, right? Alright, back to it. It's not like we'd ever throw them away anyway. If it's an estimate mark, we're going to keep it. Just enjoying the pennies, absolutely. Yep, check the red bow, zoom in the day, curl at night, large day. Yep, that's, just need a little bit of an investigation on it. A little bit close up, but 92, we want it to be touching. We can get excited though from time to time, you know. A little enthusiasm. But now we know. It's a good coin to look out for. Again, perks of the Red Book. It just explains everything. So if you don't have one, get your own. I got Amazon links in the stream description. Very, very helpful. Very helpful. Denver, 62 Denver. Marking just looked weird. 98, close. Ooh, shiny 63. You know, it's pretty good looking. I'll keep it for now. Probably have a better one, but just in case. Two. 77, is that what that says? Yep, it's copper. 72, Denver. 84, check the ear. 61, 93, there's a 98. Close. 71 and another 72. No doubling going on there. Get to the nickels soon, don't worry everybody. Working on it, working on it. 1066, 88, 78. Ooh, 44. There we go. Wheat penny. 1944. It's a war penny. Seven, 92. Check that one. Wide AM. For those of you who are, you know, just hanging out, you missed the beginning of the stream. I did pick up. I have the other nickel box for Sunday night, and I did pick up the $half box, so we are doing $half tomorrow night for hopefully some heavy silver. We'll see. That is the plan. And then if it doesn't end up producing any good silver and it goes over, we finish really fast, then we'll switch to something else. Because I think I have an extra box of coins somewhere, so I'll be able to switch it up. too large. Wish it wasn't beat up. It's actually a pretty okay looking one. Which ones did I pull out for Steven already? Were those both small dates? I think I got you. I don't remember now. I don't remember what I got you. They're around here somewhere. Just gonna gotta go through and organize my my desk here. Oh, there we go. Another wheat penny. They're all obverse facing. 51. Ooh, not pretty. Not pretty at all. But it's 51. It's a wheat penny. Can probably be put in water and lift all that off. I know you're not supposed to clean them, but I'm just collecting them. I'm not selling them, so just for me. I don't care. 62, 83. That's a nice 72S. Look at that. Because if I would think anything that is a proof, I would think it would be that. Because that is a beautiful 72, right? But yeah, we gotta check for the double die. Oh no, that was on 70s, right? Yeah. But they made business strikes for these, so. But looks good. That might be a book one. Book 72. That's pretty. Just check for doubling real quick. Finding a lot of San Francisco mid-marks. I am happy with that. Don't usually run into this many. Not going to complain about it though. 92. Wide. 1,000, 17, and it's a nice 69. Check it against the book. Get my copper box up here. Empty those out. 10 more rolls and then we're on to nickels. Good copper box so far. Three. 84. Why does that look so weird? I guess it doesn't. '81. 84. This one's got a rainbow tone to it. Got some other areas messed up on it though, that's unfortunate. Copper tones a lot, so unless it's perfect, it's got to be a really cool tone if it's not perfect to be really worth anything, so to a collector. Wide. 51. 91. 2021, 91. The 72 cents are worth hanging on to and inspecting much more while zoomed in tighter. Oh, really? They have more varieties and stuff that I don't know about? Maple says, I have a 70S, not exactly sure if large or small. Yeah, it's a very tight tell. The main difference being the 7, the relation between the 7 and the 9, the low 7, the top of the 7 will sit lower than the 0 and the 9. Like if you drew a line across the top, the 7 would sit under it. And then the high 7 would be the small date, where the top of the 7 sits over the 9 and over the 0. That's the main difference. So if you have a small date, you have a coin that's actually worth some money. And then there's a double die on the 70S's as well, so look for that. But this is the main difference you're looking for is high 7, low 7. I think there's something you can look for on the tail of the 9 as well, but I look at the 7 in relation to the other ones. So again, red books are useful. If anyone wants one, take a look at them. I mean, the book doesn't perfectly describe everything like that, but the popular stuff, the main varieties, it'll actually explain with photos, which is really nice. But yes, it's very tough to tell without a microscope. Like, with your naked eye, you're going to be hard-pressed to check that out. You could probably do it, but you'll be straining. People says, my 7 is low. Yeah, that's the large date. Yep, low 7 is large. That's the most common one. So the small date is the rarer variety. So 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the large date, but doesn't hurt to investigate. You never know. You turn a 1-cent coin into, $50 coin just by looking a little closer. It's a nice 59 Denver. It's got like a red tone in the back of it. Camera doesn't show it. Does this? Yeah, this shows it. Look at that. It's got like red around the edges. It's like it's starting to tone or something like that. 59 is first year memorial. That's a nice coin. I like that. We keep 59s anyway, so keep first years. Oh, I didn't even see that. Snuck up on us. Got a Canadian. Looks like the anniversary coin, the 50-year. Yep, no date. I haven't found the penny yet. We have the nickel. Now we have the penny. We're working on a set. Cool. The 2002 Canadian. That's pretty nice. Now we know about it because we found the nickel and did research. Well, and Maple educated us as well. Excuse me. 95. And 61. Alright, we're almost done with the box. Got a few more rolls. And hopefully our Loomis nickel boxes look good. That's the hope. Really beat up. Struck way off center. There's like no rim on that side. 70. 95. 83. Another 70. 87, 64, 82, Oops, put this in the wrong pile. Large date. 69, 68, 60. Large date or small date? Looks like a large date. And 80. An 82 small date right on the end. Doesn't look too great, but 82 large Denver. It's 95, isn't it? It is a 95. E3 Denver. 92 wide. I don't know what that's supposed to be. There is Lincoln on there. How do you get a 2022 looking like this? Really? Thing's barely been in circulation. '83. It's also got tone on it. 83. 72. $99, 76, 90, shield. It's a large one. I took another look at Luke's book and compared it to my scope. Yep, that's it. That's the nice thing. Just pause the stream. Take it back. It'd be a dream to find the non-existent 1982 Denver copper coin worth big bucks. Is it really hard to find the 82 Denver copper? I don't think that's... I think you mean the 83, right? I know 82 was the transition year, but I think you can find 82 Denvers fairly easily that are copper. Oh, maybe not. I mean, I have 3 here. Gotta weigh them still. I'm separating the Denvers because I know the 83, the rare one, is copper. Finding a copper plancha 83, but I didn't know it was hard to find an 82 Denver copper. Maybe you're right. Most of you guys know more than I do. So 94, 98. Oh, 98. Check that. That's close, I think. Another 70. I don't think I'll get a date off of this. No, I see an 8. That's it. I'm just gonna throw it back. I could weigh it, but can't be bothered. Close AM. 82 large. 84. 82 Denver small date copper. That's what you're referring to? Uh, 98. Close. See 92 on it? It does. That should be wide, yep. So 83, 20. Bunch of shields. Well, we have a couple 82 Denver small dates. We'll have to weigh them and see if we have coppers, though. I didn't know it was that hard to find because it's in my collection book, like labeled in its own spot. 82 Denver copper, 82 Denver small date copper. Didn't know they were that hard to find though. But that's why we're also weighing the 83, that's why we're also weighing the 83s, just to check if we can find one of the rare copper planchet 83s, because I know for a fact that is big money, because that is after the transition year even, but they struck some by accident, or intentionally, but 84. Another one. Not in great shape. 82 large date Denver. 82 large. 76 and 2002. Alright, last 4 rolls. And we'll weigh the stuff that has to get weighed and then jump right into the nickels. No lollygagging. We got buffaloes and silver to find. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta show you guys something I found at the thrift store the other day. It's actually really cool. 83. 92 wide. 82 large. 63. Keep those. Why not? Why not? Okay. 3 left. 7 business strike varieties. 82 large date copper, 82 large date copper plated zinc. Yep. 82 small date copper, 82 small date copper plated zinc, 82 Denver large date copper, Denver large date copper plated zinc, 82 Denver small date copper plated zinc. Wait, what's the oddball? Large date copper, large date zinc, small date copper, small date zinc, Denver large date copper, Denver large date zinc, Denver small date copper, wait, so is there not a Denver? Oh, so the 80 Denver small date, 82 Denver small date plain copper is hard to find. Okay, I gotcha. So those weren't officially meant to be made, right? So that's just like the 83, how they're not supposed to be copper, but some of the planchets were used to strike on copper. I get you. So yeah, I don't know if I have them all yet. Again, I have a bunch that I found that are in boxes, just waiting to be sorted, that I have not sorted yet. It's an 80 something, but can't tell what it is. But I don't know everything I have yet. I have to organize it all still. A little bit behind on that front. 87, 83, 84, and 81. Found something at the thrift store, coins. Technically yes, and technically no. If you try to spend it, you will be arrested. I'll show you when I finish this box and I go grab the nickel box. I'll go get it. I'll show it to you. I just thought it was cool and it was wicked cheap, so I bought it. It fits what we do here, I think. Non-officially minted, a handful have been discovered and sold for lots of money. Yeah, okay, so it's pretty much the same story as the 83 coppers. Small date. Large date. One. 95 Denver. 83. 15 and 85. All right. Last one. Final roll. Then we'll clean up here. We'll weigh what we need to weigh. Then we'll move on to the nickels. Main attraction of tonight. More silver, hopefully. But we'll finish this roll, do a little housekeeping, and then we'll do that. I already updated the nickel list and all that, so I don't have to do anything there. We just need to take care of the pennies here. Get them moved out of the way. You know, for a copper penny, that looks pretty darn nice. That's an 81. Ooh, hey, another S. Man, we're rolling in it. Look at that. Like, that one's very reflective. A 73. A little dirty. I think this is still business strike, though. Yep. Still business strike in 73. But again, there's just how nice they look. They look good. I know these are supposed to have mirrored finishes, though, so I don't think this is one. Not a proof, but business strike looks real good, huh? There we go. 73, San Francisco. A little bit of Uggo on there, but been doing good on the San Franciscos in the 70s here. Again, feel like a broken record, but we don't usually find those in pennies. We struggle on those. $4.95. $69.20. We have a wheat penny to send us off, maybe buried in here. $4.63. 94. Doesn't look like it. Really nice Philadelphia 73 in here too. Pretty worn though. I think we can do better on those. I think we can do better for the book. 72. 01, 21, 2000, 89, 82 large. Kind of toned. It's interesting. And 2021. Alright. No wheat pennies to send us home, but that's okay. Box is done. There we go. Empty box. Let us get the copper here off the table. Oh, maybe we'll set it aside for now, just in case it is the nicest one we have. Decent box of copper here from that box. Let's get the scale out. Beauty 73, absolutely, yeah. No, that's a nice S. I'm happy with that. So, everyone relax for a second here. We're going to sit back and turn this off so we can see a bit better. We got some pennies to weigh. So first, I guess we'll do the boring ones first. We're going to weigh all these 83s, see if we have a rare copper hidden in here. Let's check that out. Where are we located? We're hunting in Connecticut. So, East Coast, almost all, well, we find a lot of Philly stuff like that, which is why any San Francisco I find I pull out, because don't get a lot over here. But we're looking for this scale to switch to the infamous 3 grams when we put these 83s on here. Odds are heavily stacked against us though, so no promises, but doesn't hurt to check. Only takes a few minutes to go through these. And if you want one of these little jewelry scales, check the description. There's a link to the Amazon, also my affiliate code, so you'll be kicking a couple cents back to me. Appreciate it. But this little jewelry scale is wicked cheap, and it's very accurate. It does its job well. So we use it to check for copper pennies, also counterfeit nickels, stuff like that. So far, it's been doing a good job for the little scale that it is. So all these should be 2.5 grams. Oops, but hey, might get surprised, you never know. And the day we get surprised is the day we get rich, so. It's worth the 2 extra minutes to run through and check them all. Half. And they're all going to have a slight variety. They're not all going to be perfect 2.5. They're going to be plus or minus probably 0.05 grams. That's just normal. You're looking for a big difference, like it should be actually 3 grams plus or minus 5 or so. 2.5, 2.5, and 83 Denver, 2.5. All right, so nothing in the 83s as we expected. Let's check the 82s now. And then we'll also weigh our 82 small dates just to see if we have an 82 Denver copper by any chance. The copper pile will go up top. So far so good. 3 out of 3. 4 out of 4. 5 out of 5. There it is. There's the zinc. That's a good example of the difference. Some will be 3, some will be 2.5. 3 grams is copper, 2.5 is zinc. I think I touched it by accident. There we go. Showing a bit high. I might have something stuck on here. Nope, it's happy. Okay. Good majority copper. That's what we like to see, though. Because remember, each one of these that shows 3 grams is worth 3 times face value, so every penny's worth 3. That one's worth just a penny, though. That one, 2. A couple more. 3. 3. 3. 2.5. 3. 2.5. 3. 3. 3. All right, let's get rid of these zinc ones. Copper ones we'll put in the copper box. Just because they're large dates, we're not really interested in them. We had the 82 large date Denvers here. Zinc, copper, copper, and copper. All right. 3 coppers, 1 zinc. Let's look at my small dates. So you said small date Denver 82s. We're looking for copper on these. Zinc. 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 Definitely zinc. Yep. Could feel that one. And zinc. No luck today. Those are our 82 Denver small dates. I think that's all we're waiting for right now. I think that's it. Yes, I think so. Okay, so we're done with the scale for now. This was our good pile. See if those upgrade the books later. But yeah, good finds overall. I'm going to get a box here, put all the finds into this box, and then I will organize them later. Highlight of the stream, or highlight of the box, was the 1920 wheat penny, oldest one we got. It's a good pick. And you know, the San Francisco mints actually are pretty nice as well. So how did we do on wheats actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in that box. Not bad. 4 Canadians, piece of mirror or glass. We got all 4 designs for 2009. Ogier advised me to check for an extra finger, right, on Lincoln? I'm assuming you mean this one, the formative years. I see 4 fingers on each of them, plus the thumbs, so that's the one you're referring to, Ogier, right? Let me know there. Let me throw these in here. The 82s. Small dates will go away. Large dates in here. What was this one? That was just tone. San Francisco's are nice. We'll look into those a bit more at a later date. Couple 60s, 60 Denver, a bunch of 59s. Keep the Purdy ones out, separated. No extra finger on the is it like the thumb is doubled or something? Is that what it is? Or is there an extra finger in, the 4 right here? Is there an extra one in there? But yeah, alright. But that's fine. It's a good design. It's a 2009 nonetheless. Alright. Let me mark this. This was box 6. Slowly organizing these penny boxes and updating the sheet as I go. Working on it. Alright. The penny dump box. I think I'm going to transfer these into another box so I can use this dump box for the nickels. Because it's a bigger box. There we go. That worked okay. Because the dump box I've been using is the quarter box we did, and it's nice and big so I don't have to empty it in the middle of the hunt. Okay. Alright, let me go grab the nickel box and also grab the thing I found at the thrift store. It's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. There's the nickel box. Let me go grab the other thing. There it is. Alright, we're back. Check this thing out. Isn't this cool? It's a big buffalo nickel. It's like a keychain or something. The only shamed part of this is it looks nice, but they got a big old copy made in China on it. It is very shiny, very reflective. But I think it's pretty cool. I just have to keep it hanging this way so you don't see the China thing. Thought that was cool. And for I think I got it for $1 or something. Thrift store. Well worth it. Well worth it. I'll have to hang it up somewhere. It's like the size of my sticker. That's really neat. I almost missed it because I was looking at jewelry because I hunt for, silver and gold jewelry that thrift stores don't really recognize. And while I was looking through it, I was looking through all the trays and my eyes just skipped over this. This was in there. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, look at that. That thing was right in front of me. Big, big nickel. I think it's cool. I like it. I'm going to hang it up somewhere. That's a big nickel. That's a big nickel. You got to wear it for luck. Yeah. I mean, it's big. It's big. It's a good 3-inch nickel right there. Again, it's a shame it's got the made in China on it, but oh well. I guess for legal reasons they have to have that. Not like anyone would mistake this for a real nickel or anything, right? But it's cool. I like it. All right, on to the main attraction here. Let me Let's get the nickel list up. There we go. I have that updated. Let me change the stream title up here. There we go. Nickels or silver. Let's go. What box is this? What do we got in the spreadsheet here? Google Sheets. 2025 Hunt. This is box 12. I think it's box 12. Box 12. Okay. All right. So I think this is the sister box to the other ones we did last weekend. I think so. The last one I picked up today, I don't think is. It didn't seem as old. But this one, the box is pretty worn out. And it is Loomis. Let's just see. Have any cool enders, maybe? Don't see any silver or anything. Not on the end, anyway. I see one where the word Monticello is almost completely worn off. Look at that. Look at the word. It's like gone. Monticello. That's a weird wear pattern, don't you think? Wonder if it was struck lately. A couple older designs, a lot of modern stuff though. We'll have to see. What's the dark one here? 70, I think. It's got a mint mark on the front, so it's not old. Okay. Well, we don't know what the underside looks like at all, but hey, they've looked like this and given us silver. So let's see what the inside of the rolls looks like. Come on. Break off that side. There we go. Get these set off to the side. Let me readjust the camera here. It's moved over a bit. There we go. A little more room. That should be good. You need to start a Goonies treasure chest. One-eyed Willie's loot. That'd be cool. I gotta run into more stuff like that to, pick out to fill it with. But I'd love to. So here we go. Box 12. Loomis Nickel Hunt. See if we can get lucky for a second weekend in a row. This is not silver. I think it's just dirty. All right. So we're looking for beauties, 2024s. We're looking for 2009s, 2001s, 76s, anything pre-60, 64 Denvers, 76, S mint marks, Buffaloes, silver, V nickels, and anything that looks good in the collection. 64 Philly. I think there's a double die in the front of those. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so. That's why I've been checking them. 64, that's a Denver. Denver's up there. 18, 74, 88, 06, and 07. All right. Nothing special in the debut roll, but that's how it goes sometimes. We got a 01 and a 76 to start us off with. Nice and even. Let's put this over here. We broke 276s for the year and 400 2001s for the year already. Hey, Bug, how are you? caught the silver. We're getting into it. Found silver last week, hoping to continue on with it. Monticello was Jefferson's home. Yep. If you visit it today, they have a gift shop that gives the option of $2 as change. He's on the back signing the Declaration of Independence. That's pretty neat. I don't think I've been. I haven't been though. Two 91, 12, 389. $9, 19, 7, 80, 1,023. There's a bison. Denver mint mark on that one, 64. 2010. Nothing in that one. Carry on. Gotta be something good in the box, right? Been surprised before. I am really excited about tomorrow though, because never hunted half dollars. And now we have the opportunity. We got the $500 box. It is very big, very heavy. To do something else on that, but yeah. So there's a 70S, first find there. Check the bison. Ooh, throwing stuff. Four, 18, 2, 68S. $20, 65, and 07. So 201s. Got a 68 and a 70. Start the S pile. Forgot to add to my list at the beginning. Looking for foreigns as well, obviously. Coolest ones we've found have been in nickel rolls, I think. I mean, the two I found in that quarters box were pretty neat as well, but we seem to get a little bit of everything from nickels. $78. 18. It's pretty nice. 76, 71, 16, 14, 87, 85, and 92. 2 76s. 3 and 3. BS does not stand for basically silver. I can't read that. It's got a Denver Mint mark on the front though. 90. Whoa. $13.99. Oh, didn't think it was that old. I saw the Denver Mint mark, but that's just a really nice 53. That might be a book upgrade right there. Usually these are worn down and very green. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's all pretty sharp. Nice. First oldie right there. And it's a nice one. '64 Philly. And a 76. Alright, two 76s. Is this the day that the 76s win the 2025 challenge instead of the 01s? 1953, Denver, first find. Right there. 53, Denver. First find, 5 rolls in. Maybe we're on the cold side of the box first. That happens sometimes. Ooh, I see a 42. Don't think it's silver though, but we'll see. There's a chance. There's a chance. Not silver, but a 42. 42, Philadelphia. First 40s find. '22, '23. Bison. Denver, and 96. Okay. So 2001. And the 42, Philadelphia. First 40s. That one up there. 53 looks really nice though. I'm happy with that. 42 Philly, we find a lot of... Actually, no, we don't. Hold on, I'm lying. Apparently we only have one of those. Is that right? Really? I thought I had more. Did I mess up the thing? '42 Philly. No, we've only found one this year. That's weird. So is the 42 Philly Cupro nickel lower mintage, or are we just struggling with it? '42 Philly. Oh, not necessarily difficult to find. 50 million. 42 Denver is a good find, but not that hard to find. We've just been struggling. Well, hey, got 2 for the year. 2001. Seven, 4, 15, piece nickel, 78, and 2010. All right. Just the 01 in that one. Roll number 8. Whoa, hold on. Oh, I see a buffalo. Heyo, Steven, get your emojis out. Let's get down to it, see if we got a date on it. 67, 2001, there she is. Oh, she's worn. She's really worn. Look at that. Seen some circulation for sure. Before we flip it over, let's check if there's a mint mark there. No mint mark. No horn. So, definitely been in circulation. Has all 4 legs. Alright. It's pretty worn down. I doubt there's going to be a date. But let's see. Oh, it's slick. It's going to be a no date. I think. Very slick. Yeah, no chance. That's going to be a nick-a-date one. Might see a 3 there, but I don't know. That's more of a shot in the dark than anything. So it's gonna be a nick-a-date one. What I decided we're gonna do for these is, if it's a no date from the box, it's gonna be put in the scoreboard as a no date, and we'll still nick-a-date it though to find out what it is. But even if it does turn out to be a good date, it doesn't count as that date. It only counts as a no date. So that's what I'm going to do for those. So we will nick-a-date that at the end of the box. But hey, found a buffalo. That's good. And hopefully it's older, because it is very, very worn. It's definitely seen some circulation wear. Hopefully it's not just a 37 or something. But you never know. These coins see some serious abuse. So might get lucky with an older guy. Bison. Just a scratch in it. Yep. 2001. 70S. I don't remember if there's small s and large s for 1970 nickels. Don't remember. Maybe someone can tell me. Because I thought it was around that time that they swapped the fonts, so to speak. 3 2001s. 70S. And a buffalo no date. Nice. Good find. Moving on. See if they move in herds. See a Canadian. 64 Philly. That is an 08. Okay. 886. 6. Here she is. Looks like one of the Cupro nickels. Yep, 1993. 93. But hey, still a Canadian. No such thing as 70s for nickel. Yeah, no. Well, there is. There's one right here. But they had like different mint marks. Let me see if it was in the book, I think. Let me see if I actually do know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's just in the maybe it was a $50 thing I was looking at, but they changed the size of the S mint marks on the nickels at one point. But maybe it was. Yeah, it's just the style of it. It wasn't a small date, large date thing. Well, it kind of is. But maybe it was in the $50. Let me see. Not silver dollars, $50. Remember, there's a whole section about it where they changed the S. Or maybe it was quarters? I don't know now. Where did I read this? I read it somewhere. It's before all this. Before the state quarters. Maybe it wasn't. I read something somewhere about them changing that S. I just don't remember what it was on, but maybe I'm talking nonsense, but it's another 70S. Actually, did I already pick that one out? 2. Okay, yep, I already did. So yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Maybe I read something else and I associated it to the nickels, but it was not. That's also possible. Maybe it was still pennies. You stay 2001 in that one. Oh, and the 2001 and the Canadian, was that 93? 93. Do we have a 93 yet? We do not have to add that one in. Three, Mark 1. Okay, it's in there. It's in there. All right, roll 10. Roll number 10. Wait, Luke beat me to 100 subs. No. Yep, I guess we did. What are we at, like 102? I think. 103. 103. Yeah, YouTube sucked. Oh, hey, look at that. That's not supposed to be in there. That's too small. That's something else. Foreign or a token. But yeah, we made it to 103, but YouTube stopped recommending my videos already, so I gotta make more videos to expand the audience. But let's see what that is. It says US on it. It's obviously a penny. This is fake. It's plastic. It's super, super light. That is interesting. It's like it's a fake piece to like a game or something. Like, I'll show it to you. It's get the scale out here. fit this here. I have to go this way. But here we go. Normal nickel, 5 grams, right on the money, as it should be. This one, 0.5 grams. It's just plastic. That's interesting. This can go in the Goonies treasure box. Interesting. That's a first. Such a cool real penny. Yeah, it's in fantastic condition. What a large rim on it too. Look at that. Very rare variety. I'll put that on eBay. $500. Rare penny variety. Accidentally punched in plastic. It's a real thing. Look it up, you know? Things you run into. First the glass in the penny box, and now the token in this one. Or the little play money in this one. I see something looks really worn down here. It's got an S mint mark on it. I see that. Come on. We do still need a 38 San Francisco. Just saying. It's a 40. Oh well. That's fine. Hey, 40 San Francisco isn't a bad find either. Let me just check it. I think it's fairly common. Yeah. It's 40 million. But we are looking for that 4 million vintage 38S. We found the 39S at 6.6, but we need that 38 still. But an S mint mark on something on the back is always nice, so that's a good find. 40 San Francisco. I think we found a couple already though. Let the scroll lists come by here. Another bison. No spear. No double. $1,000, $20, and $12. Alright, 2001. Where'd my list go? There it is. Uh, 40s are coming up here. 40S. We've only found one. So that's our second one. It's a good find. Anything to fill up the tubes. 1940, San Francisco. Man, this stupid chair is so squeaky. It's annoying. Yeah. Stop squeaking. Alright, there we go. That was roll 10. I gotta get a new chair. It's starting to annoy me. Every time I move. Decent dark color there. I don't think that's silver color though. Which one was it? Yeah, I think that's just dirty. Fairly certain that's nothing special. 64, Denver. Yeah, there's another dryer coin, 2011. Oh, there's something for the collection though. 1959, Denver. Something. '76. 176. And 59, Denver. I gotta sneeze. Yeah, I've decided to play it safe and mute that. No one needs to hear that. 59 Denver. Save that. Put that in our 50s row. Alright. Roll number 12. See some older edges maybe here. Or they're just really beat up. Color looks good. Let's see. Really beat up coin. It's 46. It's not a pretty one. It's 46 Philadelphia though. Another bison. One, 81, and 99. Oh, 1, 11, and 1946 Philadelphia. '46 Philly. Still a keeper. Coins and everyone dropping off now. It was fun hanging out. Have a great weekend. Hey, Ogear, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Also, thanks for the advice on that 2009 extra finger. I forgot about that one. But if you have time tomorrow night, stop back in. We're going to do $half. Hopefully find some big silver. We'll see. Otherwise, have a great weekend. We'll see you soon. Alright, everyone. Now that Ogear is gone, maybe we'll finally find some silver. Oh, 1, 2, 89. Ooh, no silver. There's a 39. It's an oldie. 39 Philly. Check for doubling here, I guess. Don't see anything. But say it's 39 Philly. Nice and old. 20, 22. Whoa, that is a slick coin. It's a 40. Another 40 Philadelphia. Very slick coin. 40s aren't supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be a little nicer than that. But hey, we'll take it. Alright. So 2001, let's mark that one. 12. 39 looks nicer than that one. That's how messed up it is. So 39 Philly. 40 Philly. Oh, what was the other 40 was an S, that's right. Yep. Okay. Good luck with the silver. Hopefully we will. We'll see. Got the buffalo, so we only need the silver now. Do you recall what you need for the nickel book? I know for a fact I need that 38 San Francisco. Ooh, this coin looks good. Looks old. It's got good wear on it. Let's see what that is. Oh yeah, we got some oldies in there. I know for a fact I need that 38 San Francisco. There's also something in the 40s I'm missing. I'm gonna just check the book so I don't look like an idiot. I think it's another San Francisco I need. But 38S, also 39 Denver. Haven't found one of those yet. The silver we're all done with. 49S. That one I need. Just check my list, make sure. Yeah, we definitely haven't found it yet. So that's a 9.7 million. Not necessarily super difficult, but we still haven't found one. Let me check these 50s. 53S we found. 54 Philly we found. And 55 Philly we have not found, actually. So we're missing the 55 Philly as well, but these 53S and the 54 we do have. So 1955 Philly, 49S, and 38S, and 39 Denver. Those are the four. Wait, four? Yeah, those are the four we really are looking for. The rest are more modern ones. I have no. We won't have a problem finding those if I am missing any. I might have them all. Or I'm pretty sure we found them all. It's just I'm picking out only the nice ones. Let's get down to these old ones here. They look pretty good. One might be silver color. The edge looked really good. I see a 48 back here. We got a bunch of oldies in here. Let's see. First one is a 46 Philadelphia. Second one's a 42 that looks silvery. There it is. There's the silver. Keep it coming. 42 Philadelphia. Silver nickel, baby. There we go. Still on the silver. Was that a 39 you just found in Denver? No, this 39 is a Philly. See? No mint mark next to the Monticello. So we find plenty of the Phillies, but the Denver is proving difficult to find. We found the S before the Denver. 38 San Francisco we also need. So there we go. I knew that edge looked different. Looked silvery. There we go. And it's a first year silver. Perfect. Okay. We still got all these to go. This roll is packed with them. I can just see the wear. These are 41. Philadelphia. Let's see. 2004. I just see a bunch back here that look really worn down. 76. Maybe this one? No, 70 Denver. Here's the 48. 48 Philadelphia. And that might have been it. Good roll, though. There's a lot in there. And that is an 82. Alright. A lot of good stuff in there. Let's get rid of the 76 first. Get that one out of the way. Alright, so we got a 1941 Philadelphia. 41 Philly. Pretty common. We got a 46, also a Philadelphia. 46, Philadelphia. Very common as well. And a 48, Philadelphia. 48, Philly. And of course, the 1942 silver, Philadelphia. Put it right next to the Buffalo. 42 Philly silver. It's the second one of the year. Nice. So this might be the sister box. Evidence is a little shaky because we found a lot more 40s and 50s by now, but it has both a silver and a buffalo in it so far. So that's what the other ones had. Let's keep going. See if it gets better. You never know. Didn't see any interesting edges on this one, but we've been surprised. 23, 64 Philly. Denver mid-mark, 61 Denver. Ooh, see a 49 here. 1949 San Francisco. Do I need that one? Wait, is that the one we just talked about? Or am I crazy? Oh, look at that. 49 San Francisco. We just talked about it. Thanks for making me take the book out, Steven. Well, there we go. Problem solved. 1949, San Francisco. That's a key date. That's a sub 10 million. Nice. All right. And the first one of the year. So there we go. We fill another spot in the book. Great box. Has Steven been annoying Nightbot at all recently? No, I actually did nerf Nightbot. I took some of his powers away, so he can't complain about spam or anything like that. Or like emojis and all that, so Steven's good. I think I just left him on the, I left Nightbot on like the cursing and settings and stuff like that, but none of the spamming or anything like that. Or the caps, that's what it was. It was caps. There you go. Only find in the box. The sub 10 million, 1949 San Francisco. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, filling the book out. Let's copy paste this over. Zero and 1. 49, oh whoops, 49 S. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Oops. Copy that, get rid of it, put it there. There we go. Nice. Okay. We're not even halfway done. Silver Buffalo key date. What's next? More silver, no more buffaloes. We'll take those. Or, you know, another 50 Denver would be cool. I think we got past the cold open of the box, and now we're getting into the good stuff. It happens. Sometimes you gotta just push through the junk coins. It's a nice 88. Pretty sure I have a ton of them though. Just a dirty 77. There's an 01. every time I fan these out, I look over them real quick just to see if any buffaloes are sticking out. Piece nickel. The Denver mint mark here. It's a 63. Don't see any tripling. Oh, it's a 59. 59 Philadelphia. I half expected it to be a Denver. Nice. I think that's a bit harder to find than a Denver. Still fairly common, I'm pretty sure, though. 1 and 2023. Alright, 2001. And 59 Philadelphia. Yeah, we only found 2 this year. That's number 3. It's a tough coin to find. The Denvers really take over. Nightbot lost the war. Yeah, he did. You got nerfed pretty hard. He's still lurking around though, so you just have to do really bad stuff now for Nightbot to get mad at you. Yep, we're looking for that 55 as well. $55 is a good date to find no matter what coin you're looking at. Because if it's a penny, you got a very valuable double die. If it's a nickel, it's low mintage. If you got doing a dimes or quarters, it's silver. Half dollars, it's silver. So good date across the board. $2,000. Opening that one. 55, great year for cars too. Amen to that. This roll looks pretty normal. One. Six. See a Denver mint mark here. 60. $88, $82, 16, 17, 07, 70 Denver. Actually looks pretty good. Keep that one for the book. 62 and 88. And 2001. 14. I take back what I said about the 76s doing well this time. Why do we keep 59 and before? It doesn't necessarily have to be 59 as a rule. Some people do 64 and before, but generally speaking, anything before 1960 is tougher to find nowadays. So they're worth collecting. But some people don't collect 50s at all besides the really rare ones. They do like 49 and earlier. But as a general rule, I think that they're hard enough to find now that I pick them all out. So, plus anything with the mint marks on the back of the coins instead of the front, that's the general rule where people start collecting. But they made so many 64s that it's not really worth keeping them. Same for some of the other 60s, so we don't really do that. But 50s in general are a bit tougher to find. So it's just a kind of a natural threshold where you can start picking them out. And again, it doesn't make them worth anything as of right now. There's still so many out there, but in general, it's what I collect anyway. And, you know, like, if I have to refine my collection and throw a bunch out, it won't hurt me to throw out some 50s that are getting full in the future, you know. Like, I'll just keep one roll of really, really nice ones and throw the rest back. 2020 Denver and 03. 2001 and a 76, one of each. Oops. Don't know how I did that. There we go. I like silver content, but I will fill a book. Yep. So we're working on it slowly. Just, again, all the more modern specimens, I want them to look really good before I put them in the book. So I don't mind waiting and picking out only the best of the best. But the silver collection for nickels is complete. Now we're just finding extra ones that are nicer to replace the book, you know. Oh, that's a 39. That looked pretty good. Didn't expect that. 1939 Philadelphia. I guess you check for doubled Monticello. This one doesn't have it. Actually, that one was technically painted, wasn't it? Well, it was only one side, so it need to be painted kind of both sides for it to go in the future painted book. I should say also that the collecting 1959 and earlier, that really only applies to coin roll hunting, because if you're not gonna go to coin shops or anything, and they're not gonna be selling like rolls of 59s or 58s, you know. It's kind of like when we look through circulation coins, those ones are considered harder to find. So for this particular hobby, right, of coin roll hunting, that's what's considered rare. I should preface that, right? Because, like, you can go to a coin store and you can buy all the mercury dimes you want, right? They're not hard to come across. They're everywhere, right? But in coin roll hunting, mercury dimes and shield nickels, buffalo nickels are considered harder to find. But at a coin shop, you can buy buffalo nickels, like each of them, you can buy 4 for $1, right? They're not worth money. It's just for this particular hobby, they're considered rare. That's a better way to look at it. 239 Phillies for the box already. Your slow is faster than most people's fast. Well, now that I know what I'm looking for, I don't have to dilly-dally as much, I guess. Some interesting color. This one back here looks worn and a little colored. No, it's an 85. Maybe a normal roll. 75. But yeah, pretty much if it's not on the scrolling list, if there's a gap there in the in between the dates and mint marks, and we probably don't have it, but I'm only really looking for a few. Well, one less now. Got that one out of the way. Haven't seen a 24 yet. 63. $81. $4. It's a nice one with a Denver mint mark here. 62. Actually looks really good. That's a good one. That's a keeper. 0176. Got a dirty one here, probably buried. Actually, did I change the stream title yet? Oh, I didn't. Hold on. Change that real quick, make it shorter. There we go. Get rid of the pennies part. Okay. Since we're beyond that now. 64 Philly. Bison. No spear. 2001. Peace nickel. Pretty nice 78 actually. Might need that one. Is it Denver? It is a Denver. Does it say 75? And 14. It's nothing in that one. Just the old one. Just dirty, not silver. It's pretty tame. Another piece nickel. Probably gonna stop looking at those soon. It's just a 89, the Denver mint mark, 1960. Speaking of 1960s, there's a gem. That's a really nice coin. 60 Philly. A little scratched there, but That's a nice coin. Good toning on it. Seven, 94, 20, and another piece nickel. Okay, nothing there. Did the 2024 only come with a Philadelphia mint mark on them? No, they did come with Phillies and Denvers. The Denver is considered to be a modern low mintage now. That's why they are hard to find. So I think they're around 30 million made, something like that. So not impossible to find. We have found a couple, just not in the official, not in this year's hunt yet. But I did find some last year before I started doing YouTube. So we do have 3 of them. I'll just show you. Touch the edges only. 2024 with a Denver on it, right underneath it. So we have 3. They're still in nice, very nice shape. So I'm trying not to mess them up at all. Put fingerprints on them, anything like that. So, but yes, we can find them. They're just low mintage. Mint did not make a lot of them last year. That's why people were buying the fresh boxes from the mint, all of 2024 Denver. That $100 face value box was selling for thousands of dollars. I think I saw one sell for like $19,000 or something like that. All brand new 2024 Denver nickels. Because people knew they were going to be low mintage. So don't throw them out if you find one. Odds are you won't, but if you do, don't throw it out. You won't spend it. Because even individually, collectors still look for them. And they'll only get more valuable as time goes on. So 70S, 64 Philly. 02 and 85. 01 and 70S. 70S. 3. Alright. I think this is the halfway point. The rolls are kind of messed up in the box. I think this is 25. $70S right on top. $64 Denver, really beat up. '9, 2004. Oh, 40. 1940, looks pretty good. Philadelphia, as expected. Got a nice strong rim on it still. Take that. $1,022. 88. 90s, 2000s. Okay. 70S again. Oh, whoops, I threw it in here. Uh-oh. There it is. Right on top. And the 40 Philly. 40 Philadelphia. So 2 Phillies and a San Francisco in the 40s. See a 64. Everything else looks pretty normal. Of course it's a Philly. Always run into Denvers, and now when I want the Denvers, all I'm running into is Phillies. $15, $75, $79, $95, and $96. A whole lot of nothing. It's pretty normal. I see a Denver mint mark on the back of one of them. '80s. 75. 14, there's a Denver. 64 Denver. 01. Denver 62, 68 Denver, 63 Denver. Huh. Okay. '88, 23. 2014, 11, okay. Just an 01. Oops, 20. Looks interesting, but it looks too modern. Yeah, I don't think that's anything. Edges look too sharp. '64 Denver. 77. '80, 77, 81, 91, 81, 99. Nothing in that one. Haven't found any 2025. Excuse me. No, not yet. Huge. Man, need some water. Hold on. I'm gonna drink something real quick. Okay, that's better. No 2025 yet. Usually, I don't think you'll start seeing them in circulation until anywhere from like April to June. They just take a while to get into circulation, really. And we won't find any in these boxes until somebody, until they're put into circulation and then people turn them back in to like coin machines and stuff. Yeah. This one got a bite taken out of it. It's 1957. Philadelphia. Good thing we don't need that. Someone got hungry. 64 Philly. But yeah, as soon as we find one though, it's gonna be an interesting, exciting day, to find the first 2025. Here's a 40. Philadelphia, pretty common. All the 40s have been super worn down today. 39s look better. 65. Speaking of 39s, 1939. See, it looks way better. Way better than the 40. 39 Philly. Check that one actually. Monticello. Doubling going on. Don't think so. Looks pretty normal. Take them though. 11. Who should be? Alright, 2001. 21. Got a 39 Philly. 40 Philly. And a 57, also a Philly. 57 Philly. There we go. 39, 40, dang it, stupid chair. And 57. With a bite taken out of it. I think this box got crushed kind of. So I think this is roll 30. I think so. There's a 40. One that doesn't look like it's super, super worn down. 40 Philly. 68 San Francisco. 76. 64 to Philadelphia. 93, 15, 95, and 99. It's just those. 76. 68S. And 40 Philly. 31. Pretty sure we're at here. Again, the rows in the box got kind of messed up, so pretty sure it's 31. I see a 42. Doesn't look very silvery though. Might be the copper nickel 42. Let's see. It's maybe. I'm leaning towards no though. Yeah, it's a no. Just a normal 42 cupro nickel Philadelphia. But that's okay. We found the 42 silver already. Get it right over here. I mean, another one wouldn't hurt, but can't have everything. We'll find, there might be something else in this box. We still got 20 rolls to go. Denver, 64. Already pulled a buffalo and a silver out, so we have potential for more of each of those. 64 Philly. Also, we have to date that buffalo at the end, so you never know what that could be. Another 64 Denver. '64 Philly. '08. Check the names. Check the date. '13 and '03. Swing and a miss, yep. 2001. 2 and a 42. Actually, we already found one. So that's the second one. 42 Philly. Second of the box, only third for the year though. We've doubled the amount we found this entire year, right there, just in the normal 42 Phillies. It's so worn, I'm not sure we'll see a date. Well, we'll find out. It's what the Nicodate is designed to do, so we'll see. We will see. But you're right, sometimes it is worn enough that you just will never be able to pull a date off of it. It'll be a definitive no date, but you can get lucky. It's worth the try. You're not gonna kill the value on it, really. Because at that point, if you can't tell the date on it, it's not worth anything anyway. And if you Nicodate it and it's a common date, then oh well, no harm, no foul, really. Yeah, but if you Nicodate it and it is a key date, then you add it to the value. So even though it's Nicodated, it won't be as valuable as a, readable date right off the bat, but still have its value, and you can fill out your book until you find one that is dated without the need for Nicodate. 87. 201s, 276. Okay, got some pretty worn edges here. Let's see if that's a good sign, or if it's all premature wearing. Get a 59 here, right on the end. Philadelphia. It's actually better than the Denver. We'll take that. Roll 1. 1,000. 64 Philly. $14.22.71. Slick Denver. 64, of course. $87. $9.08 and 23. Okay. 2001. And a 59 Philadelphia. Second of the box, fourth for the year. So we doubled our year total with that 59 Philly. Tough coins to find for some reason. 59 Denver, no problem. 59 Philly, little tougher. Little tougher. Okay. That one looks pretty green back there. Might be a 50s. $5.99, 23, 6, 64 Denver. Honestly, a little low on the 64 Denvers this box. And oh, it's a 39. Better than a 50s. It has the green color to it, so 39 Denver. It's better than the Philly, I think. We have one? I think I have one. Oh wait, no. We don't have that one. That's the other book find, isn't it? Hold on. Hold on. 39. Oh yeah, 3.5 million. That is wicked rare. Okay. The box keeps giving. Is that better than the 50 Denver? No, 2.6. 3.5. That's very hard to find. Okay. That's a key date for sure. All right, the box keeps giving. Nice. All right, that's another tough one we don't have to worry about. 39 Denver. Wow. What a box, huh? 39. Oops, can't reach. Denver. Number 1. Look at that. It's definitely a progress day over here. I'm gonna set it off to the side so I remember to put it in the book. Nice. That's a rare coin. It's not silver, but it's probably worth more than a silver coin. Nice, nice. That's 2 out of 5 that we needed left. We picked out of this box already. Happy with that. Got a nice toned coin coming up here. 22. Shiny gold tone to it, 79. Looks pretty nice. Kind of orangey gold to it. Set it aside. One, 72. $4.97. Okay. 301s. Cool. Come on, baby. More silver, more buffaloes. Big money. Not that we're really allowed to complain. I mean, already picked out great stuff out of this box. 14, yep. 23, 83, 17, 86. 4, 64 Philly. Steven, did your microscope help you identify anything you didn't know you had before? Or are you just double checking for any varieties? Did you actually end up finding anything, or just clarification that there was nothing special? 64 Denver. Dennis or Denver? Denver. Four, 20, 66, 23. 201s in that one as well. Save that. $63. There we go, there's something. Got a 54 Denver. That one right over here. TPS, how you doing? Good evening, indeed. Just going through this nickel box. Good find so far, actually. Just getting a little greedy, you know, hoping for more, but not too bad as we speak. Bug's gotta go. Hey Bug, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. So far we found a very rare penny in our nickel box. It's super light. It's weird. It's like they accidentally stamped it on plastic or something like that. Totally real, 100% real. It's going to go up on eBay, $500, best bidder, or best offer. So definitely real, totally real coin. Found it in the nickel roll. A little weird. 1 silver. We got a Philadelphia, 1942. So the silver streak goes on. And we found a buffalo, very worn down, no date at all. We're going to nick a date at the end though. See what it is. No mint mark either. We found 2 book finds as well, like 2 collection finds that we needed. We found the 39 Denver right there. That is a roughly 3 million minted coin. 3.9 million minted. Very rare coin. Found that one. And we found the 49 San Francisco. Also a tough nut to crack. I think this one's around 7 million though. But that's 2 out of the 5 left that we need in our older nickel book. So from 38 to 64. So we actually made good progress tonight on the collection. So I'm happy with that. Nice, rare, harder to find coins. And silver, you know. Can't pass up silver or buffaloes, so. Not a bad night overall. A little bit of a slow box besides that, but plenty of 39s and 40s actually. So everything's been old, it's just not everything's been what we needed. Is the 40s finds are outperforming the 50s finds by a landslide. So just a 54, Denver in that one. Scoot these over, gotta keep them in order. Someone took a bite out of this 57 or something. 54, Denver, mark that one. Great, I was wondering what that was. 2 for the books, yep, great hunt so far, absolutely. Hasn't put the penny under the scope, the penny under the scope. Here, I will. There we go, look how, I mean, it's a really nice strike. I don't see a double die or anything going on here. Maybe a little bit of a die crack there. This is stupid. Oh, look, it's overlapping the shield. That's a rare variety, actually. Right next to the die crack as well. You got to look out for those. This is a rare variety, no date, no date penny. So watch out for these guys. $500 variety in mint state condition. So you check your pocket change. You never know. Check your pocket change. Some people are going to be just getting here and not understanding that joke, but... Oh, man. Peace, Nicole. We move on. Got about 13 rolls left, I think, here. Already a good enough box to call it, but obviously we're going to go through the rest. See if we get lucky with another buffalo, maybe, or another silver for the road. A little bit of nickel silver before we hunt for the big silver tomorrow. I gotta do a little bit of extra research tonight to see what else I'm gonna be looking for in the $half, besides silver, because obviously we're gonna be looking for 90% silver and the 40% silver dates, as well as some NIFCs, not intended for circulations. You can find those in $half, but and obviously we'll look for San Franciscos, for proofs, stuff like that. But I'm gonna do a little bit more research, see if there's any rare varieties that we should be keeping our eyes out for in the more common coins. Rare, no date in AU, yeah. Super light material, We did weigh it, weighed it next to a nickel. Nickel obviously showed a perfect 5 grams, and the penny came in at 0.5 grams, so it's plastic, yeah. But the coin machines took it. And not only did the coin machines take it, but the sorting machines took it, and then the rolling machines also took it. So you think of how far that penny had to come to make it into this roll. I'm just impressed. I'm not mad. You had to trick multiple sorting machines and processes, so good on it. 20 and 84. Bunch of nothing in these rolls, but hey, it happens. So much for Loomis being the pinnacle of coin sorting and stuff like that. Oh well. Hey, it's fine with me. That's more interesting to me than just a 1999 nickel or something that I'm just gonna throw back. So. I think that's a 70S. It's not pretty at all. Not pretty. It is a Denver. 86. What else we got in here? Another Denver, 64. Three. Philly. Bison. Four, 7, 21, 84, 10, 20, 95, 2000. Just a 70S in there. Getting into another cold part of the box here, I think. That's crazy. Hey, it's amazing the stuff you find in these rolls sometimes. We found some weird stuff. I'm going to lay these rolls down there, tipping the box over. There we go. Weird stuff, but hey, I'm here for it. Makes the hunt interesting. When I first did these boxes on my own, before I started live streaming and recording them and stuff like that, that's just tone color. That's not silver. Ooh, looks interesting though. Before I started doing these on YouTube and streaming and stuff like that, one of my first nickel boxes, I think I found like an arcade token in it. That was pretty cool. Let's bump the camera. Calm down. Denver, 64. But yeah, I found like I don't remember which arcade it went to, but I remember thinking, oh, that's weird, because I thought it was like, oh, it's a gold coin, 57 Philly. But it was not a gold coin. It was an arcade token. So. 5. Oh, it was 49. That looked pretty nice. 49. Philadelphia. 1091. Let's see what that. Oh, that tone looks cool. It's a rainbow. Look at that. 85. It's like got it dipped in oil or something. Look at that. That's a pretty cool coin. As a keeper for sure. That's too cool to throw back. Yeah, it's a keeper. If it doesn't go in the book, it'll go in our other book. You know what? Put it here. Put it next to the penny. Sometimes you just run into something that looks too cool to put back, even if it's not worth anything. Well, with toning as extreme as that, maybe it will be. Someone might really want it. But it's mine, so. And 02. 2001. Just mark that, get out of the way. Where's my cursor? There it is. 2001. We got the 49 Philadelphia. 49 Philly. Got 57 Philadelphia as well. This one does not have a bite taken out of it. 57 Philly, 2. Save that. Alright. Another plane crash. Small computer planes was 7 to 10. Man, can we keep the planes up in the air for like a week? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, that sucks. I have a Chuck E. Cheese token, Marta Bus tokens too. I want an old Turtle Coins token. Turtles was a music store long ago. Oh, okay. Let me see. I think I know where the token is that I found. Hold on. I think it's on the shelf right behind me. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, it is still here. Never put it away. Might as well take it out. Sit back down here. There we go. I found this one. It says, entertainment for the whole family. Your ultimate party headquarters. Namco. Amusement to entertainment. Whatever that means. 1991 Namco. This is an older entertainment center. I mean, 91 as the oldest copyright, or newest copyright date. It's a little back there. But hey. But yeah, find stuff like this all the time. They're the same size as nickels. Who here has been to Namco? Let me know. Like a Chuck E. Cheese predecessor, maybe? '64, Denver. Hello. We have a San Francisco mid-mark here. Another chance for the 38S, maybe? 49S. Hey, we just found it twice. We only needed one for the book, but I guess we get two. Look at that. 49S. Wasn't that... What was the mintage numbers in that? Was that one hard, or was that pretty easy? We just didn't have it. Nope, that's another sub 10 million coin. They're just handing them out now, I guess. I'll take it. Number 2. Only took one box. Excuse me 1 second. I'm going to mute myself, blow my nose here. Okay, yeah, no one needed to hear that. So yeah, we only needed one. That was one of the 5 we needed for our collection. We already found it, and then the box says, here, have another one. Here's another hard coin to find. We'll take it. We'll take it. Absolutely. 11. There we go. Here's a 41. 41, Philadelphia, as expected. But yeah, don't need the 49S anymore. Box, if you don't mind focusing on giving us a 39S, that would be much appreciated. Or 38S, that is our choke point now. 41, Philadelphia. Philly. And 49, San Francisco, number 2. Hey, at least we have 2 to pick from for the nicest one to go in the book. So, cool. I think this is, we're in the final stretch, by the way. This is roll number, what was that? 3, 6, 7. This is 8. Last 8 rolls. This one looks pretty normal. Doesn't mean we can't pull an 09 or a 2024 out of it though. Tyson. Okay. 79 Denver, 21, 01. Here's a Denver mint mark. Oh, 58. It looks pretty nice. I thought it would be a 64. 58 Denver. Something. 95, 11, another Denver. This one's 64. And 89. Alright, 2001. And 58 Denver. Actually looks pretty nice. 58 Denver. Plenty of those. We only have 2 58 Phillies and 29 58 Denvers. A little bit of a disparity in, a little bit of difference there. Goes to show you how many they minted in Denver. One of the rare cases where Phillies are harder to find than Denvers. CA, is that a 39 or 59? I see a 59 there. Or 63. Check that one. There's a triple die on 63s, but haven't found one yet. 76, 16. Here's the 59. There's another one that we don't want a Denver. Of course, it's a Denver. It's alright. 58, 59, the Denver mint went kind of crazy. He minted a lot of coins. It's just I would have thought that was old. It's just a really worn down 88. Two stuck together with something gross feeling. Good. It's always a good sign. Let's peel these apart and see what's inside. Yeah, that looks good. 13, just not going to touch it. 01. Other 76. 89, 88, 81. 20, 21, and 04 on one. 2001, 276s. 3 and 15, and then a 59 Denver. 59 Denver. 2 of 4. So that. All right. This is roll 6. Final 6, not first 6. see a 57. For Denver, 23, 79, there's 57, 57, Philadelphia. Move all this over. 394, pretty darn nice 74 actually. It's in great shape. 64 Philly. No double die. 76. 11, 2023. 20 and 07. All right. 176, one of each. 16 and 57, Philadelphia. X3. Haven't found any Denvers tonight, which I think is better. I think the Phillies are harder to find. They're not overall rare, but tougher than the Denvers. Roll number 5. $298, 63. I am checking this side. Don't see it. $94, 89, 64, Denver. See some good color here. See what that is. 06, 07, it's a 58. Usually with this light green toning going on, it's a good older date. 58 Denver. Not a tough date, but an older date. 64 Denver. 01. 99. 7, 05, 90, and 11. Okay. 2001. 35. And a 58 Denver. Where is that at? 58 Denver. Hold on. Did I move something in the wrong spot? Because I marked that I have 2 already. Uh-oh. That must have been an accident. Because I only have 2. And these are 58s. Those are all 59s. 57, 57, 57, yeah. So I already marked that as 2 by accident. Okay. I guess that problem fixes itself. Roll 4. Or roll 47 if you will. That one looks good. Nice yellowy green. That's what we like to see. edges didn't look silver, but I guess you never know. It's a 70 San Francisco. $79, $19, $10, $94, $79, $88. Yep, it's 46. 46, Philadelphia. $81, 9, 8, 85, 93, 23, 22, Denver, 64. Got a tower going on back here. It's starting to fall over. 17 and 21. Alright, 70S. Looks a bit nicer than the last one we pulled out. And 46, Philadelphia. 46, Philly, 3. Alright, roll number 48. Last 3. Home stretch. Then we get to do a real recap here. We'll try to date the buffalo. It's pretty worn, but we'll give it a shot. And we'll be happy with our silver and penny and super rainbow colored coin. Of course, as well as the 2 very difficult collection finds we found. Be happy with those 2. 64 Philly. $85, 14, 64 Denver. 23, 22, 22, 22, 4 piece nickel. 20, 94, 11, 79, 64 Denver, 95 Bison, no spear, no doubling, just a 76, 17, save that. Alright, roll 49. Come on, box. Send us home with a silver or a buffalo. Another silver or another buffalo, I should say. Let's see, a 55. If that's a Philly, that's a book cover, right? Was it a 55 we were looking for? I think it was. So we got a chance to fill spot number 3, I think, in the book here. Let's get down to that. $1,000 It's definitely a 55. 64 Denver. 96, 20. 70 Denver. 93. 12, 21, 22, Denver, 62. I saved the 55 for last here. 88, 98, 84, 23, and 95. Alright, 55. I think we need the Philadelphia still. I'm pretty sure the Denver is a little easier to find, so let's see what it is. It's a Denver, dang it. I know for sure we don't need the 55 Denver. Let's check the book real quick. Just to be certain. Come on, open. Yep. We got the 55 Denver right there. Still need the 55 Philadelphia. It's a sub 10 million, very hard to find, so no luck on that one, but hey, we got enough rare coins today already out of this box. Can't complain too much, so 2001 brings us to 36, and we can add a 55 Denver, 5th for the year, to the box. Man, this chair's so squeaky. Stop squeaking. 55. Just scoot some stuff over here. Gotta be in order. There we go. 55 Denver. So close, but no cigar. That's gonna be the box right there. Empty. Last roll sitting in front of us here. This one looks pretty worn down. You can see a date on it. Looks like a 57 maybe. It's very hard to see. Maybe that's a good sign. Let's see what's in our last roll here. So you can get some good parting gifts from the box. Nothing from the edges that I'm seeing. Got a 57 right here in the front. 57 Denver, as expected. 14, 2000, 21, 18, 86, 15,000, 7, 19, 16, 81, 23, 13, 5, 99, 82, 79, 20, 97, 91, 22, 2000, 89, 83, Denver Mint Mark, 62, 15, 95, 92, 84, 17, 99, 23, 03, 98, 22, 14, 89, 85, and 84. Alright, that does it for the box. Pulled out a 57 Denver there right at the end. Better than an empty roll, I guess. First 57 Denver actually of the box. 11th for the year. Not struggling on those at all. But no silver in the last box, in the last roll, but we did find silver. Silver, the Buffalo. The 39 Denver was a good find. As well as we found two 49S's. So we knocked the collection finds out of the park. Two in one box is pretty darn good. I also really like this nickel. Look at that. That looks pretty. It is a 1985 Philadelphia. Rainbow tone going on there. The Canadian was not super interesting, just a 90s, but 42 Philadelphia silver coin. Silver nickel. Don't think it's a... Make sure it's not a Henning nickel. Make sure it's not a fake. Doesn't look like one. 42s, I'm pretty sure, are the ones that are pretty easy to tell. But let me grab a little bit of water and let's see if we can get a date off of this Buffalo. I think we'll do that. Actually, real quick, first, let me check the 64 Denvers so I can sort through them real quick. While I have the box here. These ones always confuse me. Don't know on that one. That one's a no. Okay, hold on. I gotta do something better here. There we go. Let's try that. No on that one. Looking for repunched mint marks on these. Usually pretty obvious. Just look through these real quick and then we'll take a quick peek, see if we can pull a date off this buffalo. It will go into the collection as a no date, but we can see if we can at least find out what it is. Hopefully, based on the wear and the condition that it's in, hopefully it's been around the block a couple times and is nice and old for us. Maybe a teens date. I don't think we're going to beat the 1914 dated buffalo we found in the last box, but hey, never know. Might get lucky. Could be a key date, we don't know. Except there's no mint mark on it, so there's not a lot of Philadelphias to look for that are considered rare. And, okay. Nothing too special on those. Let me get a little bit of water and a towel. And we will liquidate this buffalo, see what we got. Leave that there. Let me see if I still have my bowl lying around. There we go. Got the water. I think I still have some towels down here too. I do. As well as our trusty toothpick, definitely a toothpick. Push these out of the way. Push these up here. Still have the Nicodate on it from last time. Grab another towel for my hands. Just in case. Alright. Let's see what we got. See what this buffalo nickel is hiding. Hopefully we can pull a date off of it. Try to see if it's on flat a surface as I can. Let's put a little drop on it. A little bit more than a little drop, but got it in a good spot at least. I can already see some numbers coming through. I don't think I'll have to touch it. Just give that a couple seconds. But yeah, not a bad box. We're going to be able to add stuff to our collection. Found silver, so we can keep the streak going at least. Just like that. There we go. Can't ask for much more than that, can you? Do see a date starting to come through. I think I see a 7. Which makes me nervous. It might be a 37. But I'm not entirely sure. Give it a couple more seconds until it kind of turns black. And then I'll throw it in the water. Let it dilute. But it is pretty worn, so it's going to be tough to pull a date off regardless. But I am seeing some numbers come through. I'm going to stop there. We can add more if we have to. Let's get that acid off of it. You know what? I think that came out pretty good. I think I can read a date with my naked eye here. 1 second. Dry it off. And I think it's an older one. Let's see, this camera, look at it. Yeah, look at that. That actually came out pretty good. That looks like a 1917 to me. That came out really good, actually. 1917. Let's take a look at the book. It's a teen, so I'm happy with it regardless. It is a Philadelphia. 1917 Philly is one of the more highly made ones, 51 million, but I'm happy with it. I wish I had a mint mark on it, but it doesn't. But common Phillies were made around 60 million, 32 million, 60 million, yeah. 15 would be nice, but hey, a nice 17. The date came out actually pretty good. And we really doesn't look awful. We didn't really damage it too much, but hey, it'll probably just end up going, I gotta get a Buffalo nickel book. I'm gonna order that. And because now that we have some dates going on, now that we can date the no dates, that is a 1917 we can add to it. So hey, that is not awful. It could have came out worse. I am happy with that. For something that was completely smooth, you know, that's not a bad pick at all. Alright, so keep this bowl over here for now, I guess. So a 1917 Buffalo nickel, and of course the 1942 Philadelphia silver. So we're still on the silver. If we ignore the Tuesday run, we don't talk about the Tuesday box, except for when it's to bring up the Buffalo nickel. Where did I put that? Do I have it over here? Put it in the... Nope, not that. Oh, it's all over here. That's right. The dated 1914. If you missed the Tuesday stream, there it is. Looks like it's been in the dryer for a while, but it's got a full horn on the Buffalo, excuse me. So that's not a bad find at all. That's definitely this is better than having a nickedated one, even though the condition isn't great, but at least it's a dated without nickedate. But even with nickedate, 1917, it's a nice old coin, so we're happy with that. Not to mention the silver, so yeah, not a bad box. I do have one more box for Sunday night for nickels. Besides that, though, tomorrow night we're doing $half, so if you're interested in us potentially pulling out some nice heavier silver and purer silver, we're looking for 90% weight instead of 35. Even the 40% weight is going to be better than these nickels. So I got the box. It's big. I'm excited for it. So yeah, no, I think we're going to call it right there. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Dan, thanks. I appreciate it, man. Congrats. 108 years old. You're absolutely right on that 1917. Still, not a bad pick. Even though we had to nickedate it, I'd rather know what the date is than have a no date Buffalo. So, yeah, if you're interested in more silver, come back tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll find some bigger silver than this, but I'm happy with that regardless. And then Sunday night we'll be back on nickels. So if you're only interested in nickels, just come back Sunday night. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me. Maybe it was the lucky Big Buffalo, the 1935 Big Buffalo. Give us some luck this stream, right? Pull out a 1917. This was a wild thing to find. I'm like, I almost missed it too, but it's pretty funny. So we did good. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good Saturday tomorrow, and I hope I see you tomorrow night, Saturday night. Thanks for the stream. Have a great rest of your night. You too, 2 p.m. 2 PS. Really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right, I'll see you guys later.